Who's doing the intro today?
I thought the intro was the sponsor.
Well, do you have the sponsor?
Hold on.
Hey, Dano.
Just Joey, give him. Be patient, please.
I already got it.
Okay.
See, patience.
And I lost it.
See?
Oh, just
Okay,
kidding.
maybe not. Maybe not.
I didn't get Lewis a sponsor. I got it. Is Tristan here?
No.
Alright, we might as well start then. Oh shit, we already started. Sponsor time, oh boy. Today's podcast is brought to you by Kingwin. You go to KIGUIN.net. You get a bunch of games for cheap. You get Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for $37.07. So go there and get games, bitches.
But that sounds too good to be true.
It's not. It is true.
I mean it is.
Far Cry 4 for $39.21.
It's not terrible.
Wait, what the hell?
But the fact that you can include Kingwin buyer protection, 100% money back guarantee within 30 days, and support queue priority, kind of makes me feel like,
Wow, you can get a free random Steam key for $14.
a free key for $14.
Would be
What
fair.
does the key unlock? What kind of chest?
A random Steam key.
To be fair,
So
there's
it
a
could
lot
be
of cheap
5.
things.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Can I
cheap
click
things.
it?
I don't think that's worth it.
It
What,
doesn't let me click it.
the amount of $5 games there are?
I'm assuming it'll give you one that is at least. Actually, it's $14. I'm assuming it'll give you one at least $14.
No. That's
Yeah.
the joke.
This isn't funny, Joey.
I think it's pretty funny.
I have to start this stupid bitch
No, you
podcast.
don't.
Oh, what do you want me to say? I don't got anything.
I don't know, say hi.
All I got is the list. Talk about the list.
I think we should save that for later.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
So what are we going to talk about now?
You're talking about Star Wars, the new trailer.
Alright, Star Wars.
What does everybody think about it?
It's good. People are
Yeah.
excited. People are pissed.
Why do you think people are pissed?
Because it's a black stormtrooper.
And the sword.
So, I watched this other podcast. And,
Cheating on me?
Shh. Joe, shut up.
no, you weren't supposed to hear that. But,
Okay.
anyways, they watched the Star Wars trailer. And they had this theory. And to further examine the theory, I watched the trailer again just to see if it was, maybe this is right. So, you know that guy that holds the lightsaber? The red one? They had this theory, it was like this guy is like a collector of items and shit. So he just goes around and collecting like rare items and bullshit. And if you look at the trailer closely at the sword, it's like the beam isn't perfect. So they had a theory that like the guy tried to make one, but he couldn't exactly get it to work. And that's why it's all fucked up like that.
I had a theory about the beam being all wavy and stuff.
Yeah, but it's either like a damaged or like someone tried to build one and it didn't work.
I have a theory on that.
What?
It's J.J. Abrams.
No.
He does things like that to make it look super cool.
No.
So that's I don't know. If it isn't, I'll be really happy. But if it
I
is,
feel
I'll
like
be
it's
upset.
just meant to made hype.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
don't
we're
know.
talking about it.
I mean, if you think, I mean, it looked broken. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Being just a little dance for us.
Hey,
Our next topic. Here we go.
Hey Joey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, I have an answer.
Can this be a topic? Can that be a topic?
What?
It's the video that you told me about.
Oh, okay.
What?
Alright, Squish, have you seen that video of Waka Flocka doing a commercial for it's called Pine Brothers, which is kind of like a cough drop sort of thing. And it's short.
I might know what this is.
It's like 30 seconds long. It's not. It's really funny.
I don't get it.
Today we're sponsored by Pine.
Oh, this dumb commercial, yeah.
My favorite part was when he looked at the smoke and was like, "Yeah, when your throat is sore, as in."
And you gotta feel like they put the scene of the actual
In with
smoking
the
scene
smoke room.
afterwards. Like it's an afterthought. Oh shit, maybe this isn't good.
So stupid.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Some channels have even just banned it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I wonder what is banned.
I don't know.
Pornography.
So, anyone have?
Obvious.
I don't know. I think Star Wars is gonna look really good. It just
Better be.
I have doubts. I have doubts because I'm a skeptic, but I hope for the
have
best.
doubts because I never cared for Star Wars in the first place.
That's because you were a book.
No, it's
Oh,
because
shit.
I'm like everyone who's just had it spoiled by everything else.
No, you're wrong.
Like when I first saw it, I knew most of the things because everything else did it.
Sure you did.
Well, if that's true, then wouldn't it make it better for that? Because it did it first.
I don't
In
know.
a way.
I mean, I've seen each of them maybe twice. Prequels maybe once.
I
I
love
have
it.
news.
It's
Don't
been-
worry. Nicole, I saw them for the first time with me, and she talked about us wanting to watch it, or her wanting to watch it again. So I'll probably do it over this summer break
Don't show
because
the prequels.
she's only seen it once. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Don't show her the prequels.
I already
Why?
have. We've seen all of them.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Prequels aren't bad, Joey.
The prequels are not bad. I mean, Jar Jar's a little annoying, but besides that, I mean, it's. I don't.
I like Jar
Jar Jar is annoying. The prequels are bad. 10 out of 10.
IGN.
IGN. Too much water. Too much water, guys. Too much water.
Good thing they're all dead.
Okay. Any other thoughts?
Anything else in the news you heard about?
What else was in the news? I don't even know.
Maybe something about
No,
dinosaurs?
it happened
Fer-
actually. Did
Ferguson's
it?
burning down again. That's the news. That is the news.
Here's some news. I am now caught up on Marvel's Agents of Shield.
And neither is
And that
anyone.
show is damn good. That is a really good show.
See, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I might have a little hipster in me because every time someone says something like that, it makes me not want to watch the show.
I mean, it's like canon also. Like it goes with the movies.
That's probably also because I just don't like.
You mean it's
super-
supposed to go with the comic books?
No, it's supposed to go with the
Oh,
movies.
whatever.
It's
It's
or
No, the movies.
The movies. Specifically. Um. Ooh, I actually thought this one was interesting. Number 4 on the random. Joey.
Random. Oh, Black Friday was recently.
That was the thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
My brother got a
You can,
PS4.
you can see Ferguson. Just go to your local mall on Black Friday. It's just as bad.
Yeah. Well, less black people.
But it's replaced by the name.
That's racist. I like it.
Um,
So, apparently, Xbone sold 53% of all consoles sold on Black Friday.
Neither.
And the 360 sold more than the Wii U.
What?
yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Really? Damn.
But to be fair, most people that wanted, like, Smash or something already got it.
I would assume.
One thing that I find interesting, have you guys ever seen those Xbone ads where it's like, they're actually reducing the price for the holidays so that more people are likely to buy it
With
because
a bunch
of how
of bundles, too.
yeah,
Get
like
Titanfall,
you,
get
you can
Assassin's
get
Creed.
you can get those for like $3.59 or something like that.
$3.30.
330 now? Holy shit!
Well, it was on Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Also, I saw
So that's
$3.30 for something like Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty, one of those, and a choice of a game. I think it was at Target.
it's pretty good. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
So let's talk
Speaking
about...
of black,
I was going to talk about Sony because, you know...
okay, I was gonna go down to the next one because I already brought it up.
Let's
but-
talk about Sony. Did you guys hear that
Yeah.
Sony news?
Yeah, they got hacked.
Oh, they did. No.
Okay, that's just news I heard, but
A bunch of passwords and people's salary were apparently...
I did hear a little bit about that.
Salary.
what?
Yeah,
Like how much-
the top people.
Like what the CEO is making,
Oh.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
president or whatever.
And some movies were leaked onto BitTorrent because of it as well.
Oh well.
And
Boo hoo.
apparently it was like... It was literally like out of one of the 80s movies that hackers had, where everyone came into work and they had a thing on their screen saying, "Meet these demands,"
That's funny.
or more things will be leaked. Nothing happened, so apparently demands were met, maybe. People are suspecting North Korea because of that movie coming out soon.
Oh, the
All
one-
right, yeah.
The
interview.
interview.
That comes out on
Yeah.
Christmas.
I don't know. I feel like it'll be an alright movie, but I love the concept of it. It's just like, fuck you, this nation.
And when asked, a representative for North Korea said, "Oh yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens."
Wink, wink.
Euphemism.
So the other Sony
Yeah.
news, they're coming out with the PS4 20th anniversary edition.
Oh, I saw that. That looks really cool. That looks so.
It's not funny, Tristan.
Just why is that so funny?
420.
Oh wow, fuck you.
You said it. You said they're coming with the PlayStation 4 20th anniversary edition.
That's whatever. But anyways,
Well, yeah.
it's no okay. So
It
it's
looks
good. It has.
It's gonna be green. It's gonna.
Oh,
That's
it's
gonna
the
dress like a
original.
bomb.
It's gonna be the original color
It's great
of the
black.
PlayStation. And so does the controller, and the controller and the console itself have a bunch of there's a
Attachments?
bunch of there's like a bunch of triangles, X's, and O's, and
It looks so cool.
2s, and
Also
engraved
the-
all over the system.
The start sound is the same as the original.
Yeah, and they have this little metal plate on it, and because they're only gonna make 12,300 copies of it, and this plate is gonna tell you what model you have of it.
That's cool.
So this shit's gonna be
Rare.
like,
And
oh
awesome.
my god,
Everybody's
and
gonna-
expensive. I can't imagine how like expensive it's gonna be.
It looks so cool though. I would-
It comes with the PS4, the PlayStation
die.
i2. Oh my god, it looks so nice.
And also doubles as a bomb.
Shut up, Drew.
No, it doesn't.
It has a stand so you can make
Yeah,
it
put
easier.
it up too, and that's great.
Stand it up and you
Stand it.
fucking put
Here.
your weed in it and you light it with shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That's it.
Exactly.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I heard about this. Number 5 or 7, Joey, on the movies.
Number 7. PewDiePie's on South Park.
What?
I watched that episode. He was in it for like 5 seconds.
How was it?
It wasn't even like directly a part of the show. It was just him being PewDiePie.
Oh, like Cartman watching.
Well, how was the
No,
rest of it?
the
I
show,
was
the episode.
watching. It was fucking weird. Like it will not make any sense unless you've watched the previous episodes in the season.
Oh really? That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't. I always felt like South
Did they
Park was
start
good,
doing
like-
that?
Yeah.
For this season.
I need to catch up on South Park. I'm pretty
I-
sure the last one I
Apparently,
watched was like, what
I don't
season
watch-
is it on now?
I don't fucking know.
I don't watch
Like
it,
the last
2
season I
years.
started watching was like
18.
the 12th season.
It's on 18.
18.
It's on
Dude, I think I
God
was at
damn.
like 12 or 13 too. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's-
18 seasons.
Stan's dad is Lord.
I heard about that, but I think that's.
I don't know what
that's
that
really-
means.
Like
Lord
the
is
singer,
a artist,
a pop artist
pop singer.
Oh, okay.
or artist,
Opening up for Big Butt Lady.
big butt lady, fucking good Icky Azalea,
Have they made an Ebola episode yet?
Probably.
probably.
Wouldn't
I
doubt
wanna.
it.
Yeah, technically, maybe I don't remember.
Pretty sure they did.
I think the episode was called gluten-free Ebola. It had nothing really to do with Ebola. But if you ate gluten, your dick would explode
What the fuck?
like a rocket. It would just kind of and
What
fly
the-
around and then like.
I need to watch South Park.
And then there was an episode titled Cock Magic, and it was a bunch of chickens playing Magic the Gathering. But Stan's dad took it differently, and he was like doing magic tricks with his dick.
Oh my god. Oh, does he does he like make flowers from his dick or something and then
He
gives
did
it
that
to
once.
the
Yeah. And then he goes to a children's party and he cuts off his dick,
Oh
but it
my
was a joke. And then he shoots his dick off.
Oh my god, that's great.
Also, you know, chickens play Magic the Gathering.
It's official.
Interesting.
Official.
It's like cockfighting, except they play Magic the Gathering. It's super illegal, apparently.
Betting on Magic the Gathering.
Episode's pretty funny. I like that episode.
Let's turn this podcast into South Park marathon.
The South Park cast. I couldn't think of anything funny.
I don't think you can use those words together.
Alright, try next.
Southcast.
The South Park cast.
South. A blast.
Alright, speaking of the South.
Uh.
Ferguson.
What? Who?
Niggers and the
place.
nig.
What the fuck's a Ferguson? Is that a plant?
No, that's a fern.
Squish, I can't tell if you've never stepped outside or you like trolling.
Trust me, I've stepped outside.
That's how good a troll he is. You can't tell.
That's
I'm
true.
best.
This is
Can't
Master
slim
Chief.
slam the zimzam.
You can't flim slam the zim zam.
So the guy wasn't indicted. People are pissed.
Even though the autopsy shows that it wasn't self-defense.
Yeah, I mean,
So he's a bitch. I mean, wait.
No, Ferguson.
Wait, plants can't be bitches.
When they stop.
What? So this case is all about the plant not getting enough water or something?
Oh my god,
So,
Scott.
so after the decision, the plant's father was was yelling, "Let's burn this bitch down" at protests.
Which is very stupid because once again, we saved the city.
How'd they fit a tree in a courthouse?
No, outside. He was obviously
They
too
put it out-
rowdy to be inside.
Why's a court thing outside? What if it rains? I know that mahogany bullshit desk isn't gonna last in the rain.
What the
Man, it's a tree, not a desk.
No, the
You
mahogany.
only said it was a tree.
I
No,
don't know what's going
the,
on. All right, next topic.
No, the
we're
thing
not
that-
done.
the
Oh,
thing that the
God.
judge slams his gong on. He has
Okay,
to sit off of
Squish.
something.
Can we bar Squish from
I,
this
I
conversation?
know that guy isn't sitting on a metal chair.
Squish, please shut the
So Obama talked about it on police body cams and said he proposed $75 million for 50,000 body cams.
good. There's just no like negative coming out of it besides money.
And it's not like the cops are short on money.
And Republicans, because they hate Obama.
But see, the thing is, it's not like, oh, it's for our protection. It's also for cops' protection too. Like, if there's any like evidence that's like for something, but there's footage of something else happening, like let's just say the situation. Let's just say he had a body cam. If he really was coming at him or whatever, I don't know. Nobody really knows. But if he was really coming at him and the body cam showed that, then that would be evidence, and then that would kind of clear him.
By body cam, do you mean like police officers have cameras
Like
on them?
GoPros on their chest, sort of
Okay.
thing.
The ones I've seen have a small camera on the side of their glasses.
Hmm.
Or maybe something like
What
You
if it's
put in your
raining?
pocket,
They
clip
don't want
onto
to wear
it.
sunglasses.
GoPros are usually GoPros
don't-
are waterproof. So
Yeah.
if they're paying $55 million for
75.
cameras, 75, they're gonna be fucking waterproof cameras.
Yeah. And if
Cops are gonna be like, that cops get non-waterproof ones. It'd be like, thanks, Obama.
see, I don't know. The one thing that people always talk about with this is that how much of a race issue it is, and to be honest, like, although I think there is some sort of like, there is still a divide. It's
Not
that's
as
not
bad.
really the issue in place now. It's more of like police reformation. Because, I mean, if you look at it, like, the amount of police shootings have been, like, increasing in the time. I did a whole paper about this, but, like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like that's the bigger issue here, not, like, race. I mean, it's just, I feel like the police need to be enforced more, like, their own rules. I don't know.
And I don't know where it was that I heard, but somewhere that does use body cams, I received like 88% less complaints about
Oh,
police
yeah.
officers.
Oh, yeah. You need some sort of, like,
Like both cops and people will be better if they know they're being watched.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't see it as a bad thing. And anyone who thinks it is stupid, to be honest. I mean, I'm not.
Stupid or broke.
What are your guys' ideas on this?
Wait, I know. Tristan's idea is
Just
nothing.
water the
Next topic.
goddamn plan.
Just squish it. Fucking plants. What were you saying, Joey?
Tristan's thoughts are, I don't care, next topic.
Are we still talking about Ferguson?
No.
No, I wasn't listening.
On the tree didn't like.
I was
sun or
asking
something.
you your opinion, but alright.
Opinion on what? Ferguson?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Next topic.
Told you.
Okay. Yeah. It's like he knew.
Let's go back to some trailers. Jurassic World.
Oh boy, best trailer ever. Tamed velociraptors. Who would have thought of that idea?
How do you know they're tamed?
They said it in the
Because they let him loose and they were riding beside him. And
Or maybe
I specifically noticed that did not jump on his fucking ass and kill that motherfucker.
Now, how about this? Maybe, like in the other movies, there was a douchebag doing all the bad stuff, and maybe he let him go. Maybe they were running away from something bigger.
Oh,
You know what? Fine. Whatever.
Like that hybrid they made.
And we got a little glimpse of that, sort of. We saw its legs, and it had long ass claws.
It's obviously something T-Rex
Ew,
or
ass
Velociraptor mix.
Have you guys seen some of the concept art or so-called concept art for that hybrid thing?
Fan art.
Let me. No, it looked like some. It looked like not fan art.
Well, it can be I don't know. It can be fan art and look like concept art.
I mean, it didn't look like fan art. It looked like some
Yeah, but
guy,
it
some guy who knew what he was doing drew it. Like so-called this picture that I'm about to link. But if it looks like this, I'm definitely seeing the movie.
I
And
think
probably,
yeah. It was a
That
weird, like,
thing.
humanoid thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
So a mix between
look at
a
it,
human.
Tristan.
What?
Look at it.
So a human.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
What about, it's a dinosaur or something? Oh, what the fuck?
It actually says concept art at the bottom. I just noticed.
Well, who's
Whoever-
Carlos? Who's Carlos?
Carlos Hunte.
Is he involved?
What?
I don't know. Let's look up
I
Carlos Hunt. Right there.
What?
What does he have to do with it?
Apparently, this guy's just a person who just draws concept art for movies.
So is it real?
Someone
Is
could
it
easily
fake?
Photoshop.
Literally, his website is just a bunch of concept art for different things.
That could be for the Photoshop too, but still, I don't know. I think that would be really cool.
If it looked like that, I guess I wouldn't have a problem with it. I just want to see the movie just because I fucking love Jurassic Park
I'm probably gonna see
and
the
this
movie.
franchise. I guess I should say.
Probably gonna see the movie because I like Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He's my nigga.
He's my nigga.
No,
That guy
no.
is white.
Dude, my favorite scene ever of him was from Parks and Rec, where he's literally like he's doing a like they're trying to prepare him to be a cop, and he's just running like a track, and he finally did 1 mile, and he just stops, takes off his clothes, and lays down in the middle of the track in his underwear. It's just like, I'm dying.
The only movie I've seen him so far is Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's good in that too.
I might have seen him in other ones, but that was before.
He really wasn't in.
Maybe when he was bigger, possibly, but just
I don't know
maybe
who
don't
he is.
remember.
He's the main
Guardians
Guardians
character.
of the
of-
Galaxy.
Joey doesn't see movies.
I know that, but I don't see movies.
You should watch movies, Joey. Movies are good.
That involves going out.
Yeah, but
Joey.
if it's a
You can
really good
torrent.
movie,
I mean, not torrent movies.
if it's a really good movie and everyone loves
Get
it,
Netflix
then
or
I'm up.
Hulu.
Then I
Actually,
feel like I have to go in critical. So I don't think
Joey,
I'd enjoy it as much if.
Joey, I do too, and I liked it.
Like what? Guardians?
I liked it more than the Avengers, much more.
Well, most people did.
What?
Mainly because, like I said, I don't like superhero movies. It's not really super.
I also don't want to see
I
it because of
thought-
all the memes.
I thought Guardians was funnier.
Well, yeah.
More
I mean, I
lighthearted.
guess Avengers is kind of more. I guess it was intended to be more
hmm
serious, but whatever.
You have to put all the funny in Robert Downey Jr.
And Hulk.
And Hulk.
I mean, Hulk is naturally funny.
And
Human
Captain
God.
America. And Captain America.
That guy's
He does
faggot.
stuff.
He is a faggot.
Who?
Captain America.
He's not a faggot.
The faggot.
Not even a faggot.
Yes. Like literally, mine and Nicole's least favorite superhero ever is Captain America.
What about Aquaman?
Aquaman's
Captain
good.
America.
Fuck all you guys.
Tristan has a
Tristan, I'm
distinct.
on your side. I
pa-
said Captain
no, listen.
America.
No, I'm just
Tristan.
saying.
No, listen. Tristan has a distinct passion for Aquaman.
The Aquaman is better than Superman.
He is.
He,
It's like, hey,
Tristan literally thinks Aquaman is better than Superman.
Tristan wishes he was.
I know
more-
Aquaman's better than Superman, because Aquaman is better than Superman.
He doesn't think it. He knows it.
He,
Shut up! Next
like
topic!
somehow, some way, he has the knowledge that Aquaman is better than Superman.
Next topic!
Okay.
Alright.
Suicide Squad.
Lame. I don't know
Yeah.
what that is. That's a Marvel
It's
movie
DC.
coming out. What?
It's
DC.
It's
DC, my bad.
We talked
So,
about it before,
it's fun-
but the cast has
What-
been confirmed partly.
Alright, who's
What?
playing
Who's
Harley-
gonna be in it?
Who's Harley Quinn? That's all I care about.
Who's Harley Quinn?
Charlie.
Have any of you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
No, but I've heard of it, of course.
Alright, Harley Quinn is Margot Robbie. She was full frontal nude in Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, gotta watch them.
I still don't know who he was. What?
Actually, looking at her
Person that's
face,
been in movies that I've seen.
she could totally be. I could see her as Harley Quinn. Oh my god, yeah. Like normally it's like, okay, yeah, I guess they could. No, I see that.
So, Suicide Squad, the general leader, consistently is either Rick Flag or Rick Flag Jr., who...
But he's gonna be neither of them because he hasn't had a movie about him.
No, it's Rick Flag.
I was gonna be? Okay.
Did
I
I
heard-
Be played
the wrong
by...
Charlie Quinn?
No, he's going to be
Apparently.
played by...
It's Harley Quinn, Landon. Harley Quinn.
Oh.
Christ.
It's funny because I noticed
Wait.
like the first time he said it was Charlie, and I was like, I didn't say anything.
Wait, what? The actor's name?
Margot Robbie.
Oh shit, Tom Hardy.
I know who Harley Quinn is.
Tom Hardy.
Rick Flag's going to be played by Bane.
What?
Tom Hardy.
Will Smith. Will Smith's in the
Will
movie
Smith
too?
is going to be Deadshot.
Holy
Oh, shit.
And
Jesse Eisenberg.
the Joker is
Oh,
going
I
to
don't
be Jared Leto.
What the fuck? This
What's
is some fucking
What's a Deadshot?
Weird.
AAA actors here.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be,
They're Avengers.
is this gonna be their Avengers?
But
Probably.
it's funny
Ah, I
because
thought
it's
they were
not,
Because it's not even Justice League.
Yeah,
it's like
they're-
better than it. though.
Their
It's so
Avengers
much
is gonna
better.
be Justice.
Speaking of which, there's actually a second Justice League movie called Justice League Dark. Which is a
Wait,
bunch
has
of...
that been announced?
Kinda.
What about the first movie?
That's
Yeah.
not coming out till like 2017.
Yeah, but there's going to be another one in the meantime, I think. With a bunch of different characters in it. I don't know anything about it. I didn't even write it down because I don't care.
Oh, wrong one.
Dude, fucking Tom Hardy. Did you know Tom Hardy, one of his first movie roles was in Star Trek? He was literally like Captain Picard's like evil like clone. It was weird.
Wouldn't fucking whatever. Never mind.
What?
If he was a clone, wouldn't it just be the same actor? Or is
No,
oh.
no, like a younger clone.
Oh, I see.
It's fucking weirdish.
Speaking of weird as shit in older movies. You remember the Goosebump books?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, where is
movies
this going?
out. Making a Goosebumps movie,
Yep.
and it's gonna have Jack Black as the doc. As the
R.L. Stein.
is he a doc?
Jack Black is
R.L.
playing
Stein.
R.L. Stein, the author of the books. It's apparently going to be out in summer of 2015.
Oh my god. I've never seen a picture of R.L. Stein. He's got the most obnoxious, like, mole like, on his forehead, like, dead center almost. And I can't stop looking at it. It's almost as bad as that one Russian leader. I don't know, was it Borgachev?
The only thing I've seen of the R.L. Stein. I think I've read like one book like when I was in elementary school, but I remember watching that shitty show that was on Cartoon Network.
I love that show.
That was no, the only reason I hated it is because it was on all the fucking time, and there's no other shows that I liked that were on.
I'll give you that.
It was literally on from like 6 to like 9. It would be on. It's like, why the fuck is it there?
I don't think it was like that time period. I mean,
No, but I don't know.
it was after the elementary would go to school, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
But I liked it. I still have a lot of the books. I think somewhere.
It blanked. What about a movie or what about Goosebumps? Sorry.
They're gonna be a
making-
movie.
Okay.
Wait, what? Literally blanked?
I was reading.
The concept is a boy moves into a neighborhood and befriends a girl next door whose dad is R.L. Stein, who has to write all
He's
his
banging his mom.
who has to write all his like nightmares or something down, otherwise they'll come true.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's Gorbachev, by the way.
And I think they released some of the monsters that were gonna be in the movie. There's gonna be like this clown one, and there's gonna be like this
The
puppet
dummy.
one.
I remember the dummy specifically.
Yeah.
I love that one.
There are like 2 or 3 of those too, weren't they? Weren't there? Of
Night of the Living Dummy. Yeah, there's a couple of them. If I did go see movies, I would go see it.
Huh.
Alright. Next topic.
Next topic.
Random.
Alright, to be honest, actually, I want to go back to that real quick. Jack Black does not look like Jack Black. He's like completely clean shaven, like super nice hair and glasses.
in what?
In the Arls, or in the Goosebumps movie,
Oh.
Well,
looks nothing like him.
it's what he needs to be.
Yeah. To be honest, he looks better than what he normally does.
I mean, honestly, this is a very 90s kid movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's Jack Black gonna be in that movie?
R.L. Stein
Oh.
for the 18th time.
I told you, I blanked out.
I told you twice.
I
Literally,
Did
after
you?
you said you blanked out,
Yeah,
I told you again.
Yeah. Yeah.
said-
I think you're lying to me.
no.
No, he's not.
We have to re-roll the tape.
He's scumbag.
No, not re-rolling the tape.
Alright, so what's next?
I don't know.
Bean, hurry.
Zombie U.
Okay.
What? What is that?
It was a game that came out when the first,
Wii U came out.
yeah, like when it first came out. Zombie U 2 is going to come out in October.
So the game did enough to get a
Is it just
sequel?
a zombie game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it uses the Wii U better.
Pad like appropriately.
It uses it more than Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart, for example.
Because neither of them really use it unless you need a screen.
You know what they use the Wii Pad for in Smash Bros? They use it for percentage damage.
Yeah, use it
For
for
the
that,
characters.
or you can use it as a screen.
So the first game was made by Ubisoft. The second one's going to be made by Namco Bandai.
Oh, okay.
They're probably going to do it better.
Yeah.
There's gonna be dodge rolling, Ben.
Yeah. Fucking Dark Soul. Zombie fucking roll right through him, fucking stab him in the back.
Alright then. Assassin's Creed. The next one was leaked.
Yeah, I heard.
Cool.
What is it?
For real?
It's like I don't remember the title. Never
Assassin's
mind.
Creed
Fine.
Victory.
Oh god.
What is it about?
Going to
Hurry.
Take place in
It's just
London.
a title.
Huh?
What wasn't-
Oh, it's just a title?
Oh, apparently Joey just said it takes place in London.
Yeah.
Do we have a time frame?
Yeah, time frame.
Industrial
That's
Revolution.
For
hopefully
real?
don't-
Like,
I
so,
don't
So
for
think-
what is it
example,
like? Is it like 1834?
No, later. Like 1860s, 70s.
like,
Like Jack the Ripper. Holy fuck, you're gonna have Jack the Ripper in it.
picture I saw had a bunch of smokestacks coming up and all.
Yeah, it's like
That's cool.
1870s,
You
1880s.
go through the London Underground
So
and
they're-
things.
They're moving up in history.
Yeah, so story might be you're fighting for the workers against all the big guys.
Okay, I have one thing to say. They better not fuck it up again.
It's
They
gonna.
better not fuck it up.
Because, like, I
It
really
is
wanted...
Ubisoft.
I really wanted to play Unity. But as soon as it shit hit the fan, I was like... I still want to play it, but
it's
it's
not
shit.
unplayable.
But it's still...
Your
Oh,
hype train
awful.
isn't completely derailed, it's just rocking a little.
It's playable.
It's going around a corner too fast.
All the time.
No, it's going around a giant obstacle in the way. It's like, Unity... Oops, fuck that.
You're just gonna skip it then.
Probably. And Rogue. I don't know, maybe not
So
Rogue.
it's gonna be like steampunk.
Get out.
No. No, that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
You don't know what that's an actual genre of game.
Next topic.
Next topic.
What is wrong with that?
So the Dank Souls redo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah.
Thanks Souls review.
They're making Dark Souls 2, but like, as
For
you know
next
how like
gen
Metro,
consoles.
you know how like Metro made like the Metro 2033 Redux or Last Light Redux.
Sure, whatever.
It's kind of like that, but with Dark Souls, and they're adding like new characters and doing different things to the environment. Like this one area I saw that didn't have any dragons on it. Fuck it, let's put dragons in. It's like what? I want to see why. Like, are they doing that for the next playthrough? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I don't know. It looks really cool. Totally gonna get it.
So we'll being fangirls over the next Dark Souls. Next topic.
Oh.
Let's go back to Smash. Tristan,
Hmm?
how would you feel about Smash DLC?
I don't know, but
So
I
we have more
think it was
information?
confirmed that Smash DLC is not coming out for a while, if at all.
Exactly.
I like who's in it. I don't care that people are taken out.
Like they said, how
People are getting Mewtwo. Does it help? I played Smash Bros. Enough.
Mewtwo's
deal with
the only really
I play 3 characters.
okay.
He plays I'm really feeling it. Punch Me
And Goodmarth.
and Good Mar.
Question is Rob in it?
Yeah, Rob's in it.
Good.
Of course he's in it.
He's my main.
That's his special isn't bad.
What is it?
It's like instead of being stupid and useless, it's like a big laser.
So you turn into Vel'Koz, essentially.
Well, this laser's about 20 times bigger.
Yeah, I can
Just
see
to
it.
destroy it.
So, do you know how well Smash sold?
Decent.
I'm going to guess a lot.
Like 3 million units or something.
In the first 3 days, it sold 500K on Wii U, which is the
Cool.
fastest selling in the console's history.
Cool.
So
I feel like
The
it's
shed will blow up more as Christmas comes around.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's really true actually. Didn't think about that.
It might also get a little bit better when some of the newer amiibos come out in January or February. I don't remember which they come out in.
Probably both.
Also, did you guys hear amiibos are like amiibos learn, but apparently they learn enough that they can be that amiibo won 3rd place in a professional tournament.
It's funny.
Like
Wow.
it's ridiculous. They have perfect shields,
Yeah, I
perfect
heard about
dodges,
it.
perfect grabs.
Like,
Like if
you can
train
make
enough.
them learn the way that you fight.
They
And
like
then-
learn in the
and
middle
then
of battle.
They
and
like
adapt.
learn how you fight, and they'll like they like know like what you would do if you
They
were
can-
in that situation.
They can read you like a book, kid.
Dude, it's like it's scary.
They're really smart.
So, would you consider those amiibos to be DLC? Like physical form DLC?
Yes, no,
Pay for
not
them,
really.
it's like,
Not really.
no,
extra
they're not
content.
DLC.
Yeah.
It's more of a LC.
It's like okay. I think a good way to describe it. I mean, this isn't a very good thing, but the closest thing I can think of is something like the Connect use in like Mass Effect 3. Like you can use it. It's good, but you don't have to.
Well, who said it
you'd
was
have-
good?
Well, it doesn't. It does its job.
Okay. Well, talking about DLC, The Witcher 3 is going to have 16 free DLC.
Oh, that game came out. That's right.
What?
What's that game about?
Witcher 3 didn't come out.
No,
Right.
it's out in
Comes out-
2015.
Yeah. It's
No, oh, whatever.
But it's going to have 16 free
Dragon Age
DLCs.
came out. That's awesome.
What's that game about?
It's kind of like it's like demon hunting, but like you're a witcher, which is just something specific to that universe, which is based off of like what was it? Is it Norway, or
Probably.
some northern like
Scandinavian.
European culture, Scandinavian culture. There you go. Essentially, like a witcher's like a demon hunter that have special powers that they can like morph the elephants or elements.
I morphed this elephant.
But yeah, I to be honest, when I look at that and I look at Dragon Age, I think I like that more. I mean, because they're very comparable at this point. Because Witcher 3, they decided to go, oh fuck it, let's do open world. Same thing with like Dragon Age, and they're both kind of like in that fantasy realm. So I don't know.
And with free DLC, Evolve is going to have all the maps are free.
That's cool too.
Neato.
They eat rid of the free. Don't worry, Joey can run the game at 16 FPS.
So let's talk about more free. Free Flash games are making paid Steam versions.
Lane?
It's already happened.
Yeah, like Plague Inc. is essentially Pandemic. Kingdom Rush came
No
out.
Time to Explain was a Flash game, and then they added a lot to it, but
Well, when it's better, it's reasonable.
Cave Story. I don't know if that was on Steam, but that was.
Cave Story was freeware, and then they changed it, updated it, made it better, added more, and then made it a Steam game.
Yeah, something like Spelunky, for example, was
It was also freeware.
it was pixely too. and
Yeah,
they
I
made
played-
it better.
They did. They played old Spelunky.
So there's obviously good ones out there like that,
Yeah.
but
I guess as long as they improve the game, then I don't see a problem with it. If you like it and you want it, buy it. But if you don't, if you are interested and you don't really want to pay for it, then go play the free version.
exactly like
That's fine. That's almost like a demo.
back when
Yeah.
Kingdom Rush, for example, first came out on Flash, on like Armor Games congregating those. I played it and I thought it was really good. It was different and to all the other tower defense games I'd seen.
What was that one game we played, Joey? That eventually came. It was free on Steam, but it was a Flash game that they put on Steam. It was like top-down, like shooter, but like with magic and swords.
Not sure
You know,
what you mean.
it was like almost an MMO. It was a dungeon crawler. It was 8-bit.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
What are
you
you
know.
talking
What I'm
about?
talking about. This is a game that me and Joe used to play. What was it called? I don't remember. Oh my god. I'm gonna look it up. Figure it out. Keep going.
Next topic.
Alright, well, let's do a little one while B does that. Rational Games, guys behind Bioshock and Infinite. They're hiring people now, so they have something going on. What do you think it could
What
be?
kind of people are they looking for?
Like programmers, not you.
I wasn't. Okay.
They don't want you.
Damn.
So what do you think they're going to be working on? Are they going to be doing something like Ken Levine said, like more open or more linear, like
I have no fucking clue.
All right, then moving on.
What was that? Sorry, I'm looking this
It
up.
was nothing.
Okay. Next topic.
Looking. More about Sony. The
Didn't we
FTC
already
said.
talk about?
Oh, well, there's more. The FTC said that Sony used deceptive ads for the Vita. So any purchases made before June 1st, 2012, you can get either $25 back or a $50 credit. I would assume for the PlayStation Store.
How?
I don't know.
What?
What do you mean deceptive
That
ads?
just sounds ridiculous to me.
Like saying how you could have a Vita game and stream it to your TV. Like they apparently advertised any game, but it wasn't any game.
Why is it not any game?
I don't know.
Some games aren't compatible with things like that. Since some games you require the touch screen, you won't be able to stream it like that.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it means for your PS4.
I
I don't know though.
don't know.
Alright then.
Did you find it yet, Bing?
No, I'm gonna keep looking, but I'll try to jump in when I can.
Should we move on to our list?
Well, I'll probably be near the end. I don't know.
Hold on, let's
Well,
talk.
we're going on 53 minutes.
Let's talk about Jim Sterling. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that thing.
The thing about the guy making a shit game, and he's just thinks having shit, and the guy.
And he called shit. Yeah, and he just
Yeah.
nope.
So, the dev claimed he wanted to go to court.
Hmm.
That's it.
That's it. That's just the update.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything since because I wrote this down a couple weeks ago.
Slow clap for Joey.
Thank you, thank you. Counter-Strike Go. Recently, some pros were banned for using hacks via the workshop.
What?
Oh yeah,
And
I know.
because they did through workshop, they could use the hacks during LAN events, for example, much more easily. And 2 teams were DQ'd just 2 weeks from DreamHack.
Fnatic, and then Fnatic, the whole thing with that.
Yeah.
What happened with Fnatic?
They totally cheated,
Oh.
and like they did wall jumping on top of each other to get this guy in the sniping position where basically.
What game was this?
CS:GO.
Oh.
So that's illegal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
I'm assuming cheating is bad, yes.
He was in a place where literally no one knew where he was, but he could see 3 of the 4 pathways, and he would just snipe people. And when they finally got to a point, he got an automatic sniper rifle
Well, at that
and
point,
was just mowing them down.
I wouldn't think that's cheating so much as really using the environment.
No, but they no.
But if he
Joe,
had
they
to use
specific-
cheats
Joe,
to get there.
they specifically say in the rules you cannot do that, and they didn't.
Do
Like,
they
cannot
say
do
in the
that.
rules? Okay.
Yeah, it's a rule,
Well, then that is something.
and that made them won the tournament.
So now what? Are they gonna do the tournament again, or?
I don't know.
Probably DQ'd.
Well, the tournament was over,
Probably.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah,
But
they won the
would-
tournament.
Yeah, but there
make
has
him-
to be some action.
Make him give the money back and just use it for the next one, I guess.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do. I would say stop looking for it because something important here.
Okay.
I'll go to this here website. We're going to talk about this thing.
Come in. Which one?
So there's a
Or
guy,
all of it?
this guy called Jeff Kingley. He's doing Game Awards. He's self-funding this himself. And it's going to be live tomorrow.
Mhm.
What is this?
It's essentially a Game Awards show done slightly better than everything else has been. For example,
Oh, it's like votes, like but non-biased.
yeah. So if you click on Game of the Year, for example, you could vote for Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls
Bayonetta
2,
2.
Inquisition, Hearthstone, and Shadow of Mordor. And there's lots of categories. And if you scroll down farther, you can see things like Most Anticipated Game, Esports Player of the Year, Team of the Year, and Trending Gamer.
Where's TSM?
Double lift.
Where's TSM?
So on Esports Player of the Year, currently Nate
Nothing.
Shot is winning.
Oh.
He's a Call of Duty lady.
Wait. Who's this?
The only person I recognize, I think, is Reckless at number 3.
Reckless.
Oh, who is
Reckless
he?
from Fnatic.
Oh, he's from
the
Fnatic?
ADC.
Yeah, but that's LOL, so they're fine. Team of the Year, Ninjas in Pajamas.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Ninjas
know.
of Pajamas haven't been a. No.
I'm pretty
Think
sure it's
ever.
not the League thing.
Okay.
It's a different team of them.
Say. They haven't
Oh,
been
rank-
relevant and
Rankings are based on real-time numbers and fan votes.
But Samsung.
Yeah, but we don't know
White-
what game it is.
It could be any game. Samsung White Song.
Yeah, Evil
Evil
Geniuses.
Geniuses.
Well, Samsung.
It's newbie.
And Trending Gamer.
What is
Currently,
it?
Total Biscuits winning.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, PewDiePie's number 3.
Best performance.
Wow, that's pretty ironic.
And the best fan
I like
creation.
his face. I love his
Oh my
face.
god.
The pictures just
Best
like,
performance, Kevin Spacey as Jonathan from Advanced Warfare.
And
Please, yes, I am voting.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Twitch, Facebook, and
best fan creation. Twitch Plays Pokemon's winning, followed by Luigi Death Stare.
dude, Luigi just there. So good though.
And then best Zelda rap, and the other two are Minecraft.
God dang.
Best shooter, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Best online experience. Oh, I love this. This is really Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Dark Souls 2, Destiny, Hearthstone, and Titanfall.
That one's
That's
pretty.
it. Those are the only nominees.
Yeah. Or
I'm
those
assuming
are
those are the top 4,
5.
5.
Then you have things like best remasters, GTA 5's on there. The Master Chief Collection, Last of Us, and Pokemon.
But he can't even flip a tank.
But he
Not
can.
even a tank.
But he like legitimately can, Landon.
Nah, that's a rumor.
It's not a rumor.
So
In the
let's-
books.
Yeah, rumor.
Tristan,
you,
pick,
Lana.
pick one of these.
For what?
Like best performance, remaster, etc. Pick.
Just vote for a random something or another.
No, just pick one and then we'll talk about it.
Let's see. Best role-playing game. I haven't played that. I guess that's alright. Don't know what that is. I haven't played that. That game's really good. I don't care about those though. I guess let's pick game of the year. What can I pick from?
I haven't heard of that game. Bravely Default?
It's
I've
a
heard of
really, really good DS,
Yeah.
3DS game.
Mhm.
I've never played it, but I've heard it's super good.
South Park, The Stick of Truth.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
It's a good
I know.
RPG.
It's JRPG.
Let's talk about
good.
Developer of the Year.
Blizzard!
My best fighting games. Killer Instinct Season
What is Ubisoft
Wait,
on?
P4U.
yeah, it's like-
Super Smash Bros. Street Fighter.
Ubisoft is
I
on
would-
there.
To be honest, I'd probably give that to Telltale.
Yeah. I mean,
How do I
Nintendo's.
vote? Oh, I have to get on Twitter. Well, I guess
Or-
I'm not looking.
Yeah, you gotta do Twitter.
Wait, why the fuck is Blizzard Developer of the Year?
Yeah, like what?
Warlords of Draenor.
Hearthstone.
Oh, give me a break.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Warlords of Draenor has got them like 3 million players back.
More.
Lame.
It's like 7 million.
Also,
Where's Riot Games?
apparently, I don't. You guys probably don't care, but Mists of Pandaria is free for everyone.
All right, guys.
Because there was never an announcement. It's just free.
Okay.
We
drop
need to
everything.
start playing WoW.
Wait, what do you mean?
Cool,
Do you
fine.
still have
Tristan,
to pay
raid
for
leader.
the actual?
What?
You still have to pay for actual World of Warcraft?
Yes, you do.
Well, then lame.
I'm pretty certain if they ever make that actually free to play, it will just get flooded.
Yeah.
Like instantly.
Is it even that good?
I mean, it kind of set up everything for most modern MMOs, so. Okay. What would?
So this is going to occur in 20 hours, roughly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we'll find out what happens and talk about it next week.
Thanks,
So at 8 tomorrow. No, that according to that, it's at 9 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buy tickets? What?
Yeah, it's in
Ticket
Las
batch.
Vegas.
Buy 4 tickets, man, and a plane ticket. Let's go,
It's
Bean.
being self-funded by this guy. And he's doing a live event. Gotta make some money. So now let's talk about our list.
Okay.
So who wants to talk about their list first?
Tristan, go first.
What?
Your list.
List time.
Why don't we all just do our? Is
Well,
it,
Joey,
Just
you
go
should explain
first.
what
well,
the
hold on.
Shh,
Are,
shh.
do you guys have
Joey.
it in a specific order?
No, Joey doesn't, but
I
I do.
just have
I
5 games.
also do have it in an order.
Joey, you should probably explain what it is.
So I asked you to make a list of like the 5 games you enjoyed the most this year. No specific order, even though everybody put it in an order, including
No,
me.
not squished it.
Well, fuck.
So Squish is the odd one out.
Sure. Like always, spaghetti.
So I made 2 lists. One list of the ones I enjoyed playing most this year, and one of the ones I think I would enjoy the most if I had money.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do your weird one first.
weird one.
The not actually like top 10 favorite ones you did, but the.
Ones I would enjoy.
Mm.
I would really enjoy Last of Us. I love the setting.
I hear the multiplayer is pretty neat.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's different. I didn't. No one
But
had it.
according to
at
James,
first.
it's the worst game ever. 10 out of 10.
You're the worst game
Too much
ever.
water.
I also would have enjoyed Titanfall, but Bean wouldn't buy it for me.
Oh, called it
5 for
out.
me.
Because I don't really care for any of the modern shooters.
Yeah.
But of them, that one seemed interesting. And below that, I put Destiny, because that seemed interesting.
I love MMOs. Destiny would have been fun for me too. I love MMOs where you grind. Unfortunately,
You do?
I really do.
Huh.
Like getting better equipment by almost doing the same thing over and over, going on quests over and over to get EXP items, blah blah blah.
I enjoy that, but I have a problem. I don't like getting stuff that's better but worse.
I also know.
I just want better or worse.
Okay, can I pause this for half a second? I found it, Joey. Realm of the Mad God.
That's it.
That was it.
What? Hold on. That game's still free.
Yeah.
It's on Steam now. Yeah. Oh my god, my friend used to be fucking obsessed with that shit. Like he practically had almost every character maxed out.
30 seconds is up. Let's go. List.
So,
It's 30 seconds.
I didn't put down Tales from the Borderlands, even though I don't care for the original series. But I feel like Telltale would do better.
With what?
The story part of Borderlands.
Yeah, It's probably really good.
And the
Yeah.
fact that they put out 2 games, like
Yeah, the
that and the Game of Thrones one.
yeah, it just came out recently.
Mm.
And then I put down Wolfenstein because I
I want to
enjoy it.
use my account.
Gotta please the Nazis.
Yeah, gotta go with the Nazis. I enjoy a good first-person shooter, but I want some story. I want to be told a story. I want to sit back and relax,
Story.
like the casual scum I am.
Alright, I guess
Alright,
you-
Tristan.
Math, bro.
or no, Joey should do his
Damn
actual
it.
list 5-1 now.
So the ones I actually played. Number one, I put both Fallouts.
Like, wait, number 1 is in your favorite or your least favorite?
Favorite.
Favorite. You should go the other way, Joey.
Wait, Fallout 1 and 2 or Fallout 3 in New Vegas?
3 in New Vegas.
3 in New Vegas. The ones I played. I played them this year, I think. Yeah. And I played about 60, 70 hours of New Vegas in the summer.
Mm.
I enjoyed it. Didn't finish it.
They're good. Good games.
Number 2, I put Persona 3. Haven't finished it.
I'm starting to see a thing. What you
But,
like about it?
It has that grindy feel that I like, and there's always the loot is always just better or worse, somewhat.
It never gives you conflict.
It gives you the illusion of choice, which I sometimes enjoy if it's done well.
It's not like Trove where you have to fight and then like, oh, do I take these with better stats or jump?
I want the jump.
Yo,
Number 3, I put Payday 2. Haven't finished it.
Never.
Never will.
Never will.
well,
It was fun. I've got 150 some hours in it, apparently.
Not was, it is fun.
Well, it was until people stopped wanting to play it with me.
That's my bad.
Sorry.
also me.
I probably would have today too if it weren't for the fact that I'm addicted to MMOs.
Yeah, but Cody and I were able to do all the levels for the White Xmas. Bean only did 2
Oh.
because he skipped out on the first one halfway.
It's good to know.
Then I put down the Mass Effects.
All of them?
Well, the
1 and
series.
2, right?
Which ones have you played?
Oh wait,
played,
did you play?
I played 1 and 2.
Okay.
I want to. What I want to do is go through it fully, but I just can't finish. I can't finish things. There's a pattern.
Yeah, sorry to intervene, but I did a whole playthrough like at the beginning of this year. I did all 3 of them in a row. Like I didn't play any games in between. I just played 1, beat 1, 2, beat 2, beat 3, beat 3, and it was
Yeah.
over. I think I played like 20 hours on each one, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's my problem. I can't stick with one. Because probably at the beginning of the year, you were dead, not talking to us.
I don't,
So-
yeah, probably. It was probably one of those times where I just took a week off just to play that, or like 2 weeks off or something.
Or 4 months.
That was different.
And then I put Metro 2033. Finished it this time.
Finally. Whoa, whoa.
Started last light, didn't finish it.
Of course. What did you like about Metro 2033?
The stealth.
The stealth's really good.
I enjoyed actually stealthing through it this time.
Mhm. Instead of just running through.
There was 1 or 2 BS moments, that fucking ladder. But, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's just,
Pissed me off that I didn't know you could buy armor. Had no idea where that was.
oh.
But I went on, beat it. I don't care for the monster parts, but I enjoy fighting the people. Sneaking
Those were
around.
scary. Those were really cool because I remember watching this video when it first came out where this guy was sneaking and he stepped on a bone and then was freaked out and the monster came and killed him. But like it's just that sort of like depth that you don't
Yeah.
see. Like, the things actually mean something in the environment when it comes to stealth.
It makes me wish that last light didn't come out.
Really?
Yeah, just give it another year or two, even. Give it more polish.
Yeah.
Why was wrong with last like?
It's just not as good. It's
I've
not
only
as
played Last Light.
optimized.
Yeah, to be honest, like
But I played that on the Xbox.
I've played both, and I think I do like the first one better. It just, although the second one looks nicer or whatever, but I don't know. There's just a certain like feeling, like I never felt like there were parts where I felt like in danger and alone and scared in the first one. In the second one, I never really felt that. Like I felt like I always knew what was happening. It was more plot heavy, but that's kind of a bad thing in this situation because Metro 2033 was much more about surviving against these things while trying to push through. But it felt more like you were pushing through to see what would happen next rather than you pushing through these terrible odds sort of thing.
Now, this might seem a little off, but that makes me think of Gone Home. Have you played it?
No.
If you know what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I am terrified of the dark. I can't
Okay.
stand it. Sometimes I wait for Lucy to go get food to go refill my water bottle.
Spooky.
Damn.
She's
Okay,
not gonna
okay.
save me.
She's not gonna save you.
But
Just grab your stick and hit him, someone.
it's
Actually, hold on. Which one's Gone Home? Is Gone Home where you go back to your house
Yeah.
and none of your family's there? All right.
Yeah.
What's the one where you plays the baby with the teddy bear?
Among the
That's
Sleep.
What?
No.
Is that Among the Sleep?
I think it is Among the Sleep.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I haven't actually seen any of it.
Actually, I watched someone do a whole playthrough of it on a stream.
But
I watched Eat My Diction play it.
throughout
I
the
love
2
that name.
hours, throughout the 2 hours it took me to beat it, I was consistently worried about what was around the next corner.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that just the thing? There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
But it's still scary because of it.
There's definitely things to worry about. You can get caught in that game.
it's also storming out, so, and it's an older house, it's creaking, giving tension, but
Wait, what game are we talking about?
Gone Home.
Gone home.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there is no thing to get
I
caught
thought we
by.
were talking about Among
Nobody's
the
home.
Sleep.
so you're reading those letters and the notes, and you find out about a ghost, maybe. At that
Oh.
point, when I'm learning about the ghost more, I'm getting
You probably
more
stopped.
comfortable.
Oh, really?
Like,
Huh.
knowing what's there, I'm being more comfortable. And as I'm climbing in the attic, I'm like, no problem, I got this.
I'll beat the shit out of that fucking ghost. I'll slap it.
Fuck
And
you,
dick in
ghost.
its face.
And I had no fear going into the attic. Because I know what
What's
it
gonna
is. And it was nothing.
Oh, huh.
I guess it's just the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fears are the
Should
only.
I think we should move on to another list.
Yeah.
No,
We get 3 more to go.
no, are you done with your list, Joey? Like, was that all of your list?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Oh,
all you want to talk about? Or
Yeah.
any honorable mentions?
Well, hold on. What you, about Gone Home? That's got to be a pretty goddamn good game. If there's nothing to fear, but you're still afraid anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was so good, the company changed their name to be better.
Wow.
They were the Fulbright company. Now they're just Fulbright. Tristan, you're up.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you go backwards, unlike Joey, who decided to go forwards?
No, I'm gonna start with my fifth
5 to 1.
favorite game.
Yeah.
Give me just one. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Okay, my fifth game is Star Wars: The Old Republic because I'm playing it right now, and God damn, do I love me a good MMO. Oh, MMOs are sweet.
What do you like about it?
It's essentially Mass Effect, but with people.
With actual other people?
Like, your story choices matter. You have companions, and what you say will affect the way they feel about you.
I just want to wait until you get to the part where it just drops off completely.
What do you mean?
There's a point in that game where it is good, it's going up and down on a line, then just cliff. It falls off hard in the end, apparently.
Well, that's 7-game MMOs for you. Don't do anything except raids. They just did release a new expansion pack.
Well, there's
You
something.
get to kill the main villain. Or at least fight the main villain.
Would you have played it paying for it? Back when it was
If
paid?
you had
At the time, I played in the beta. I didn't think it was for me, but now that I'm playing it through again, I really do enjoy it.
Alright, then next one.
Okay, I don't remember. Payday 2!
Alright.
4?
Payday 2, yeah, that's number 4. Payday 2 is great!
Even though you don't play it.
broke
I know.
dick piece of shit drill.
Fuck that broke dick piece of shit drill.
Why do you love Payday?
It's fun to play with friends.
What friends?
Oh, Joey, why do you...
Yes, you
I'm
mean
left to do this alone.
It's also great when your friends shoot someone while you're loading into the game so you can't stealth the goddamn mission.
You fucking faggot!
God damn it!
God damn it, Scott.
Hey, this isn't my fault. I'm so good at the game that I don't even have to look at somebody.
To shoot them
It's
in
also
the head.
great when you handcuff a
No,
cop.
no, it was. I'm so good. I didn't have to see him behind the fucking gate, and I hip fired him right in the fucking face.
Oh god, Chili, don't.
It's great when you handcuff a cop, and then John Wick comes over and just stabs him. He surrendered.
I thought he was crouching, but no, he was like, I was messed
He
up.
was crouching. He still surrendered.
I didn't notice.
He had the cuffs on.
Beam was just like, spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Oh look, a cop. Shank.
He's not black.
Spaghetti, spaghetti, and he's black.
No, he wasn't.
He's not
we don't
black.
know.
He put his hands up.
Wow.
Next one.
Picking.
For
Number
3.
3.
Danganronpa. I don't know if you guys
No.
probably don't know this. Danganronpa is a visual novel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna explain the plot without spoiling it. I don't know if you guys care, but
Is
I'm gonna
that-
explain the plot.
Is it really a game?
Yeah, actually, some
Okay.
of it you do have to do on your own. You go exploring and stuff. Okay, and you can. Okay, so the basic plot is you're a kid and there's this really prestigious school that only certain people with special traits about them can get in, but you got in based on pure luck.
Oh, this game.
And you go in to the school with all these other kids, and you pass out, and then you wake up in the school. All the windows are sealed, and all the doors are locked, so you can't leave. And then this villain tells you that you guys, to get out of the school, you have to kill each other.
With
And-
the fucking bear.
Yeah, the villain's a bear.
What?
Scumlord.
Yeah.
He's a robot. It's controlled by another person.
Alright, let's just go to the next one.
Wow.
Hold on, I'm not
spoilers.
doing explaining the fucking plot.
That's the plot. You just
And,
explained the plot.
And everyone says, no, I don't want to kill anyone. So for like the first 2 weeks, no one does anything. And then the bear gives people incentive, shows them pictures of their family and friends, and how they're more than likely dead. And then the first murder happens, and then after the first person is killed, after the first person is killed, he says, you have to hold a trial. And you have to figure out who the killer is. If you don't guess the killer correctly, everyone but the killer dies. And if you guess the killer dies. And it's basically like that, and it's really good.
What?
But there's a stupid plot twist at the end. It was kind of really, really far out there. It was cool though. It was
Number
really,
2.
I really love visual novels. Guild Wars 2 is the best MMO ever.
Dude, if I
One
would play
second.
Guild, an MMO, it'd totally be Guilders, I'll be honest.
No subscription. You don't have to party with anyone to do shit. Dungeons are cool. You get your own personalized story. All the classes feel good. You don't have to worry about macros. And all the stupid like 800 skill bars because you get 5 skills because depending on what weapons you use, and it's nice.
Is
That's
number
great.
one an MMO?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, number 1, Persona 3.
Okay.
Persona's great. I love JRPGs. It's super fun. It's super long. Characters are fun.
So we had similar lists, somewhat.
Characters are fun. You really like them. The combat's not too hard, but it's still rewarding. Game's great. I love it.
I enjoy it because...
Social links!
Yes, social links. I enjoy it because I do it on emulator and I can just hold down tab to fast forward.
Shut up.
That's what I do with some of that stuff.
Yeah. We had similar lists, like two of
Also-
the same, and
Story's really nice.
yeah, it is nice. Wish I could finish it, but
Squish go.
What? Me? What are we doing? List? Games. So mine aren't in an order. Mine are just 5 games that I've played this year that came.
well, try to pick save your best one for last. Swear
No.
to God, if it's League of Legends PC
We'll
edition.
go let you.
Well, okay. So I'm just no. There's no order.
Okay.
So the League of Legends PC edition,
How do you spell edition?
EDITION.
Okay.
Finally.
Finally, fuck you.
Addition.
Good game, sort of, kinda.
Good game.
Maybe.
Bad game.
Good game, friends. Make
Everybody knows what it
enemies,
is.
friends as enemies also.
Fucking Squish yelling at me and then dying because of you. We're having an argument and I don't notice you're dying.
Wait, whose list are we going on?
Squish.
Mine.
Okay, well, his first game was
League of Legends
League of
PC
Legends
edition.
PC edition.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so second game, Thief. Play as Garrett. He's a thief, and then
I
you
heard it
shoot
was
people
good.
with arrows. You sneak around in the shadows. Plot twist. It's and I didn't notice when I purchased the game, but that game's scary as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, I got scared to the piss, man. At some parts, I just couldn't progress because I was just like, I can't do it.
That's
So-
interesting.
Because you go in this haunted asylum bullshit, and there's things.
Oh, that's Thief is famous for that. Thief had one of the scariest things in the second game, which is like you go into this like orphanage that burned down, and it was
Like, I
apparently
just thought it
scary.
was just this thief game, you
No.
know? And
No,
sounds
it's
cool.
scary too.
And
It's
I got
scary.
scared the fuck out.
My list is definitely gonna change during Christmas because I'm getting Persona 4 and Danganronpa 2. So,
Alright, so,
So get rid
next
of
I
what do you
have.
think?
Next I have Dishonored. I played Dishonored. I got the Game of the Year edition, and it's pretty great. Kind of like Thief, but not scary.
I also got to the Game of the Year edition. Haven't been bothered to barely start it, so
I've literally played it like I played it through it 3 times, through different endings.
Yeah.
And it's great. Then I have Skyrim. I got the
Which-
Game of the Year edition. I played it on PS3 like when it came out, but on PC I got mods and stuff.
That's
Made
so much
people
better.
prettier. I got new weapons. I get new spells. I got big boo.
next.
Pretty eyes.
Squish, we all have that.
HD hair.
Gave those characters more personality.
Yeah,
I
personality.
couldn't find a personality mod that I like.
No, I love the big personality.
The big, the big
Oh,
personality.
but personality,
I love personality.
the personality is too big.
And then I really couldn't think of a 5th game, so I just thought of like a random sort of game that I played this year. Loadout I played for a while, and it's kind of like this TF2 first person, better than almost TF2 kind of
Third person.
thing. third person, yeah. It's pretty much just this crazy game. There's just a bunch of crazy weapons like laser guns
You
and
just
normal
take
guns.
weapon mods and you slap them together and see what happens.
Slap them together,
Essentially.
and then it's got like humor in it.
It's definitely bloodier.
Definitely, yeah. There's lots of like cartoon blood and stuff like that.
Lynn, just
Hyper
remember
real
it.
blood.
Yeah.
One
Like
of
when
the-
you would blow up, you'd literally like blow up into pieces.
That's a pretty good list. I'm surprised.
And like,
Everyone here, I
it's
didn't think you would
honorable.
go through it.
I think you can few some honorable mentions like Payday 2.
Definitely not, because you're done with that game forever.
I get tired of updating it every single day.
Yeah, I downloaded a 3 gig update today.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to update.
never playing that again. Oh fuck! How did I not think of this? I played fucking Pokemon Black.
Oh.
Good.
One
I
or
liked
two.
it. It was a good story. I played Pokemon Black PC edition.
One or two.
Oh,
One.
Okay.
it's funny because
I got my Embor, and
Or if you don't have a Blaziken, it doesn't matter.
I got
Yeah.
the Reshiram, and I beat the guy.
It's funny because I forgot I played Black 2.
Yeah.
On
I
the
looked
PS.
up the
played Black-
differences between
Wait.
Black 1 and Black 2, and I was just like, nah, it's not worth it. And I guess it's it for me.
Alright, best for last. Here we go.
Bean
Number
a second.
5.
number
I bet
5.
his list doesn't even have League of Legends.
Yes.
Remember, guys, if you say
Doesn't
Dark Souls, it automatically doesn't count.
Number
Okay,
5.
it's funny because
Skyrim.
I have a way around that.
I don't care.
Oh
Just go on.
god.
Okay. Assassin's Creed 4. That's number 5.
Is that Black Flag?
Yeah, Black Flag. I feel embarrassed, but I love Assassin's Creed. I've played every single one of them up to 4. So 1, 2, the two little
weird
ones,
ones.
3, and the 4. It was really good, but to me it wasn't Assassin's Creed enough, but it's an amazing pirate game.
It's great on its own, if it were.
Exactly. I love it as a pirate game. It's so good.
It's as close to a new IP as Ubisoft can get.
Yeah, essentially. essentially. Yeah, it was good. Number 4, Skyrim. I played it when it originally came out.
I was making me a high five.
Okay.
Hey,
Earlier
you're not
this
going to do
year.
it back?
I clapped.
The delay on
Early-
this call.
Earlier this year, I decided I was gonna pick up Dragonborn and the other one,
Heartfire.
Dawnguard, on my 360 Xbox Skyrim 360 edition, and then recently because of Joey, I've been playing it on PC. I'm gonna eventually buy it, but I don't know why, but with mods, I remember how much I love mods, and I used to mod New Vegas all the time, and with Skyrim, it's coming back.
Mods are cool, man.
Mods are amazing. I remember loving modding.
I love
New
the
Vegas.
certain mods that have that kind of, I don't know how to put it, personality.
Yeah. Like there are a lot of high quality ones out there. Like it's amazing. Like borderline, like actual like game development.
Have you seen those butts?
Yeah.
Trust me, I've seen those butts.
Yeah, it's just a really good game, and I want to play more of it. I'm just finding myself like last night. I was like, yeah, I'll go to bed at 12. I was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I still want to play this, but I have to go to bed. Yeah, it's really good. Number 3, Payday 2, of course, like everyone else. Super Squish, fuck you. No. Payday 2.
Hey, I gave it some respect. Honorable mention.
That was the first shooter I played on PC, and it's just, I don't know why, I feel like I just instantly liked it. I didn't instantly like it, but after playing an hour of it, I'm like, I understand why people love this, and it's a really good co-op game. Like one of the best co-op games I think I've ever played. I'd probably say it's better than like Left 4 Dead. Exactly. Like it's just it's so much more depth in everything, and I love it.
And something we haven't said yet,
Hmm.
they treat the community well.
Oh yeah,
They don't have a publisher to go through, so
yeah.
bunch of free shit
Mm,
on sale consistently.
hmm.
Squish bought it at full price.
I
I
got
did.
because of them. I got the first one for free. I mean, most of us probably did.
Full
No,
price wasn't
I
even
bought
out much. How
I
much? I think
bought
I got it for like $20,
I
didn't I?
bought Payday like 2-3 years before it went free,
Mm.
or before it had that free day.
Yeah, back when it was in its
It's
good.
early stages.
Yeah, and it's good.
Yeah.
Too bad we played it once.
I'd love to play it more, just no one cares.
I'd rather play Payday 2.
So many updates, man.
Uh,
We'll go back and play the first one a bunch. No updates.
all right. My number 2 is Dishonored.
Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Fuck.
What? Dishonored is really good. There was a time period where I was just like, I'm terrible at stealth games, and I want to play a really good stealth game that, like, so I can at least get somewhat better at it.
It's meant for
And
stealth, unlike Crisis.
exactly. Like I really like. I remember playing, like, trying to play like Oblivion and stuff like that, like, or Skyrim even, and just trying to stealth. I mean, Skyrim's a lot better. Like, I went back and played it stealth, and it was fine.
Got to get
But
stealth.
Dishonored it's an amazing. I have it. I mean, it's one of the couple of games that I have on both consoles. So, like, I don't know. I just love it. It's got that perfect combo of like like
Action.
stealth, like action, like magic. Like I just
Story.
love the mobility. I think is the thing that gets me. It's the mobility. Like it's the best. To me, it's the best platforming first-person game ever because of that combination of magic and just how they just do things. I love it. I'm really excited. I've heard rumors of Dishonored 2, and that just makes me so happy to know that there's gonna be more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go around this. Everybody knows what it's gonna be, but my number 1 game is Diablo 3.
What?
What's your real favorite game?
No. Listen. It's not the reason why. So I bought Diablo 3 for some reason. Let me see. Right here. I bought Diablo 3 from Amazon full price. I played it and I was thinking, wow, I mean, this atmosphere.
Paid $60 for that piece of shit.
I also
The
played
console
price for
version's
that
better,
shit.
by the way.
The console version is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. And while I was playing it, I always liked Dark Souls, and I own the original one. But like, I bought this, and I was like thinking, and I love the lore of Dark Souls. Dark Souls lore is amazing, and I was just playing this, and I was just playing it like, just it's a fantasy RPG. I wasn't really thinking about Skyrim much, but I wanted something a little bit more like dark fantasy, hardcore sort of thing. So I was playing Diablo, and halfway through it, I just literally stopped because I was like, I don't know why I'm not good at Dark Souls. I owned it. I wanted to play it, but I wasn't good. But if this is like really the only real alternative to that, I don't want to play it. And I stopped playing it. I went back maybe once more, but I haven't touched it much. I played the shit out of Dark Souls. I remember going through the entirety of Dark Souls 1. Best experience I've ever had in gaming. And then Dark Souls 2 came out like a month later, and I bought that immediately, and it went on from there. I played Dark Souls 2 3 times and beat the game 3 times, and it just every single time I loved it. It felt like I always remember I put goals on myself, like, okay, in Dark Souls 2 today I'm gonna beat 3 bosses, and I'd always like want to play more, keep going ahead, and like trying to beat these, and I would always end up ahead of that goal. Like it just drew me in. It just the way they do the lore through like obscurity, just the overall like atmosphere. It's just I loved it. It's still it will. I can't believe I mean I owned it, and I can't believe I didn't keep pushing myself more, because once you get through that first barrier, I feel like it's completely different playing it. Like at the beginning, you're just scared. It's frightening. It's frustrating, and as soon as you learn how to play the game, it completely changes the way you play the. I mean, like obviously it changes the way you play the game, but it changes the way you feel about it. Like, and another thing that Tristan, that you were talking about with the whole emotional connection, I feel the same thing with Dark Souls, because I remember getting invaded and always having this fear of like, oh God, what's gonna happen? Like, there's just this huge like pressure and tension that I realized, like, during the invasion, my heart was just pounding, and I was like, this is one of the few games I've ever had where it connects to me that emotionally, and it's not even like plot, it's just gameplay. And I don't know, I will always love the Dark Souls series now, and Bloodborne. Fucking
So,
God damn.
is it Dark Souls or Diablo?
It's Dark Souls, but I just saying because Diablo made me realize that how much I love it, and how much I'd rather do that
'Cause
than
this is
play
probably-
something below average.
That could have been
It
an issue.
made me, it gave me that final push that I needed to play Dark Souls.
That could have been an issue with what I wanted to do next,
What?
which is rate our number one.
Oh, does everyone else rate our number one?
No,
Hey, what if you didn't have a number one?
pick one. You're probably going with Skyrim.
Probably not, honestly.
League of Legends PC edition.
What do you mean rate our number ones? Like something out of 10?
So here, how is it gonna work? I wrote down a bunch of things, such as
10 ratings.
visuals, performance, story, etc.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna rate it on each of those.
I have to pick a game not on my list.
You're probably gonna go with Skyrim, I'd say.
So
I don't want to.
What do we?
He's
So-
gonna give us things to rate the game on, and we're gonna rate it out of 10.
I haven't even thought
Of
about
your number one.
how I would rate whatever. So,
I'm literally writing it all down now.
for the sake of things, I'll just do Metro, because I put 2 as my number one. Visuals, 7.
Mine depends.
Oh wait. So what are we doing?
We're rating our number one game out of.
Oh wait. So are you gonna give us a category, and we're gonna give you
Yeah.
like, a number out
Hey,
of it?
Joey
Okay.
just did
Visuals.
visuals.
I'm gonna pick
No, we're
Dishonored.
going to go one at a time.
No.
What?
Because number
It's gonna
10
take forever. This
It's
is the
going-
longest
it's going to
podcast
be-
ever.
overall. Like, I'm
Okay.
going to add them up and then average it for us. So for Metro 2033, I'd give the visuals a 7.
Really? A 7?
Yes,
I think it
I'm
deserves-
very cruel.
Oh.
Performance, I'll give it an 8. Story and lore, this is a tough one.
Well, Joey, I think for the 8th one, the compare to previous titles, you should just say more to genre if it's the first one of its
How many categories are there?
9.
10.
The 10th
Which one are
is overall.
Oh. Okay.
God damn.
Story and lore, I'll give it an 8. Gameplay, 6. Fun, 7.
Making it sound like a shitty game.
I'm hard.
Mine will sound even worse.
Hype and marketing, I don't fucking know.
Marketing is
There
like
was
Yeah.
none.
There was
For,
none.
for
The first one,
Yeah.
really,
First
there
one,
wasn't
no.
any. The second one a lot, but
I'd give it a 3, so it doesn't bring it too bad. Setting and theme, that's an 8. Compared to a previous title, I'll say compared to the second one. 8.
Just say like 8. Oh, wait, what does that mean?
Like it's better.
Okay. Just say better or worse for that one.
It's got to be a number.
That doesn't make sense. So,
1 or 0 doesn't work. And dev. I don't know what the dev has done.
I think that's really it. I mean, they're an Eastern European company. That's all I know.
That's the only thing that I know they've done.
Yeah.
Major. I'll give it a 4. So I give it a 6.5. Continuous.
But it was still your
How many
favorite.
categories are there?
9.
10.
Yeah.
9.
9.
9.
9. All right. Nice.
Joey, when it's my turn, can you just lift off the categories for me?
I am.
I'll go then. I'm gonna pick Dishonored.
Alright, visuals.
8 out of 10.
Performance.
9 out of 10. I said that because I honestly had no problems with it. Like,
Yeah, it's really smooth.
I'm
It's
talking like
optimized.
it is really smooth. Like when you would try to jump on things, it just like
It would do it.
when you played it as long as I did, you knew what you were able to jump on and what you were able to do with your character.
Wouldn't that fit into more
There wasn't like
gameplay?
anything like, oh, I know I can get up here, and then
Yeah,
it's like
No,
I
I'm
can't get
talking
up there.
performances in like
Game
frame rate.
Frame rate.
Frame rate, fine.
So you
9
said,
out of 10.
okay.
Best.
Story and lore.
I'm gonna say. Shit. I'm gonna give it a 8.5.
No.
I'm only doing. I would give it a 9 if the story was longer. And I'm giving it an 8.5 because you're able to do it over again, like bajillions of times.
I don't. We're not doing decimals.
What?
No decimals.
Just,
Why?
just 9.
Because I
Just,
said so.
Oh, I'm adding it myself anyway. So
my only thing about that is it kind of felt predictable at times with the story. But I mean, the characters are amazing.
yes.
Alright, then,
Whatever. What's the next one?
gameplay.
I won't lie. I actually won't. I won't lie. I did not know God had fucking outsider powers like you. So when I first froze time to stab him, and he like nope, I'm like, oh shit.
Nope.
Spoilers.
Whatever.
You don't even know. Dollar
What's the next one, Joey?
Gameplay.
Gameplay. Did we already do that one?
No,
Oh,
that was
we did performance. Gameplay. Shit. It was good. I guess now it's the part where I say it was smooth. It wasn't clunky.
Yeah, it was very smooth.
I'd be able to warp to places fine.
You could even like go under tables and stuff. Like
Yeah,
normal
that
games
was cool. You'd pretty much hide anywhere, almost. I'll give it an 8. Well, no, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
9.
Yeah, 9.
Fun.
Fun, very fun. I'm gonna give it a 9, I guess. Again.
Hype. Marketing.
As far as I know, or as far as I can remember,
Like, how hyped were you when it was in marketing stage?
I guess I remember being really hyped, except for the part where I had no money. Like, as far as marketing, like, I'd watch TV and there'd be a Dishonored ad. Back before I knew what ad blocker was a thing on YouTube, well, more Dishonored. And then every time I saw it, it's like, I want to play this game. So I'm gonna give it a 9 also.
Alright. Setting/theming.
It was like I thought I liked that kind of setting where it's kind of old, but it's almost not.
It's like weird pseudo steampunk.
Yeah. But it's like almost not because it's
Mhm.
like
It's
it's
still
also sci-fi.
mhm. And magic.
Wait,
Magic.
what's the category again? I just
Setting
forgot.
theming.
Setting and theming. Yes. I like the environment too. I thought it was. I guess it looked good for what it was. I mean, it was just kind of. It was always muggy, but that was just the setting. But I think it looked good for what it was. I guess yeah. I'll give that a 9.
Seeing lots of 9s.
I mean, I always feel like 8 is too low. Well, not too low. It's like I don't know. Maybe I just want to stick away from decimals.
You don't want to bash it.
Yeah, I guess.
So, compared to previous title, there's nothing really.
I mean,
I
compared
guess-
to other stealth games around it, like
Alright, compare it to similar
to
genre.
Thief. Compared to Thief.
To Thief? Oh shit.
That's pushing it, but okay.
The thing about Thief is you had a bow and arrow, but in Dishonored you didn't. You had a crossbow, like a small crossbow. It wasn't even like that big, honestly. And the crossbow just felt easy, I guess, to use.
Yeah.
And a Thief, the bow and arrow is just kind of.
You actually had to like aim it more.
Yeah,
sort of thing.
you have to wait for it to charge up.
It
and
wasn't
then you
instant.
It wasn't like instant, yeah.
It wasn't just like a silent gun.
Yeah. And I felt like the ammo for that in Thief was more
Like limited?
limit. There's another word. It starts with an S.
Scarce.
Scarce. Yes. And I felt like ammo was easier to buy in Dishonored.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. What else is there to compare?
Any other games made for?
I guess
like,
I
stealth?
would. I guess I would pretty much rate them the same as in like hiding in shadows and stuff. In Thief, you couldn't teleport. You actually had to roll.
So,
But in
do you want
Dishonored,
to
you
just
can
skip this one?
Yeah, I guess I might as well skip it.
Alright, Dev.
What is it? Bethesda?
They published it.
Yeah,
The
there.
who?
Who's the developer?
I don't even know. That's just weird.
Fuck, damn. I'll look
Arcane
it up.
Studios. Arcane
I
Studios.
don't know. What other games have they made?
They've made.
Probably nothing.
Oh no, I think that. Oh, they made Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. Call of Duty, World at War, multiplayer. BioShock 2, level design assistance. But I think really their first real, or Dark Messiah, Might and Magic was their first, I guess, real game. But I think the one that they got
Honestly, I
the most,
guess I couldn't say.
the one they
I mean,
got. the
I've
most-
played Bioshock 2.
But they only worked on it. They didn't necessarily like make it.
They were just a partner.
They worked a lot.
And they made
on
World at War, you said?
Multiplayer.
multiplayer.
Multiplayer. I guess that was pretty good, I guess.
But I think Dark
Might-
Messiah was the only other like I guess acclaimed
Yeah, I
one.
didn't play that.
Be harsh.
But I guess I don't have enough knowledge to rate it, I guess.
4.
But yeah. Squish.
What?
He's asking for your number.
4.
Oh, what? So was that 8 or 7?
No, he's asking you what number would you probably give the developer.
Well, I have to divide it still.
No, you don't. What would you give the team?
The theme?
Team.
The team
The dev team.
worked on it.
I don't know. I
I-
guess they did the code.
I didn't know
okay.
much about Metro's team, so I gave it a 4. Because They had
Well,
huge
whatever they were
titles.
doing, they did everything right. So 9, whatever. 9.
No, that's too much.
I'll give it an 8.5.
I think you're breaking Joey's balls right now.
Fine, 9.
Oh, you already put an 8.5.
And out of 8, divide by 8, and you get 8.8.
Oh, I just fucked up. Wait, no, I no, didn't never. Okay,
So I guess it's Tristan's turn.
so
Unless you want me to go.
8.8 out of 10.
Tristan,
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty much.
do you want to go next or do you want me to go next?
Does not matter.
Alright, Tristan, what was your game?
Persona 3.
Alright. You're doing the PSP version, obviously.
Yes. Which is very different from the PS2
Yeah. So, visuals.
version. Okay, so this is okay. I'll give it an 8. I think an 8. I'll give it an 8. The PS2 version was different.
Right. So, performance. Not much to be had.
10 out of 10. There were no bugs. There were no FES problems. It ran perfectly.
Story/lore.
Persona lore is very good. It was great. So I give it a 10. They know what they're doing.
Shit.
Gameplay.
A lot of 10s.
Gameplay? Is an RPG, so I guess it's opinionated. Well, I give it an 8 because RNG just fucking kicked my ass. Multiple times.
RG Jesus.
Yeah, that's just bad. Fun.
RNG. Fun? 10. Oh, for me, 10. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
You're easy to please.
Dude,
Hype.
Persona was like super great. I don't know.
Hype. Like, it has a lot of hype now. So, do it for that as well.
I'll give it a 7. No, I'll give it an 8. No, I'll give it a 9. Persona 5!
He's giving it a 9.
Alright, 9.
Oh, okay.
Setting/theming.
An 8.
Compared to previous titles, we'll say compared to the PS2 version.
Never played 1 or 2. Let me think. Never played 1 or 2. And,
Let's say compared to the Persona 4, because didn't that come out before the PSP version of 3?
don't know. Maybe. I think they hold up very well together.
So,
I'm gonna give it 10. It's not like different enough to make the game bad, but it's different enough to make it so it's not a problem.
Dev.
I actually
That's
found
the
it
hard one.
fun.
You sure you're gonna skip it?
I have to skip it. I really don't know.
Alright, we'll skip that one for you. Divide by 8. You give it a 9.1.
Okay.
You're really easy to please.
The game is super good.
It is.
Alright, Joey, which one do you want from me? 1 or 2?
What was number 2?
No, I mean, Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls
Which one did you like more?
2? I think I liked 1, but I played 2 more. I don't know. I guess
Why don't you just put them together?
Let's
that's
do
what
2.
I was thinking about, but it would be 2 categories. But I have it all written down for both.
Alright.
Well, shit, just then go.
Do both. Okay. Dark Souls 1, I give for visuals a 5.
Have you averaged it out? So,
No.
God damn it.
And for visuals, I gave it for 2, I gave it an 8
I can only do
because
one
they
at a time.
Wait, was it really that bad for 1?
1 it was pretty bad.
Give it a 5. What the
It-
fuck?
Hold on. I can only do one at a time.
Okay. All right. Oh, you want one game at a time? Okay. Okay. One, I give it about a 5 or actually, I'll give it a 6. They were just kind of. I mean, some places look amazing. Some places look like fucking jank, to be honest.
The next one's going to be harsh performance.
Oh, performance, I give it a 3. Blade Town, that's all I have to say. On every
All right.
single
Story
on
slash
every
lore.
on every single thing you play it on, no matter what, it gets around 20 to 12 FPS. Story lore 10. Amazing lore, amazing story. It has exactly what I want. That sort of speculative, like you don't necessarily know what happened, but you have like it's implied certain times, and it's never known certain times, and I just love that. Uh, Gameplay for 10. Uh, although actually on 9. Uh, although there are some issues with like balancing when it came to the first game and the second game, to be honest, but I just love what it is. It just the the weird, hardcore like I don't know. It just it it makes you conscious of what you're doing, and kind of makes you really think about battles every time you do them. Fun. I wanted to give a range for this one, but obviously that won't work. It really depends on the person. By the end, it was a 10 for me for fun, but at the beginning, I'd give it a 2. It really is not that fun at the beginning unless you really force yourself to get into it.
10.
So I'm gonna give it a 10. Yeah. Hype marketing. This one's weird because they did almost no marketing for it, and they only used word of mouth to push it. And to be honest, a lot of people didn't start playing Dark Souls 2 until like well after the launch. Like people started getting into it like 2012, 2013, that sort of thing.
Dark Souls 1, you mean?
Yeah, Dark Souls 1. Um, so I give it a 2 in marketing. And setting and theme, I give it a 10. It's the setting's amazing. I love the theme of the idea of, I don't know, just there's this epidemic and people keep fleeing to this, or being drawn to this place, which it ends up nobody succeeding in until you get there. Compared to other titles, it was much better than Demon Souls, so I'd give it an 8 over Demon Souls. It added a lot more depth to it, but it still kept that sort of
The core.
the core, exactly. And the devs, this is probably going to be the same for both. I'm going to give them probably give them like an 8 because they make really good games, but two dropped the ball because it was obviously their B team, but overall they're pretty good. For visuals, I'm going to give it an 8. Oh, you're making less for 2 now?
You got the first one at a 7.3.
7.3? Alright.
Too high.
You ready for 2, Joey?
Sure.
Alright, 2, the visuals I'm gonna give an 8. They really improved everything for the most part. There are some areas which look a little weird too, but overall, it's a lot better. They even included like physics and stuff once, like clothing physics. Performance, it's much higher. I'm gonna give it that an 8 too. A lot less frame issues and that sort of thing. It's just there are some glitches every once in a while. Story, I'm gonna give this one an 8. Remember, I gave the first one a 10, but it did a lot of weird things. Although it still kept the same sort of methodology and sort of vagueness that I liked. It wasn't quite the same, but I still loved it for what it was. But there are issues with the lore. Gameplay, I'm gonna also give it a 10. Like I said, rebalancing issues are still an issue, but it's still that same gameplay, and it expanded to the point where it felt almost wrong going back to 1. Like it was extremely difficult for me, and it still is to this day. Fun, I'm gonna give that a 10 because I literally played it 3 times. Each time I think the shortest playthrough I have of it was 25 hours, and that was really pushing it. But like it was like 40 hours for the other two. Hype, that one was, for me personally, that one was it was because I came right after playing 1. It was a 10. I mean, their marketing was probably more like a 7, so I think a 9's the better choice. But it just it fueled itself. It essentially fueled itself with 1 and then 2.
So
9, yeah. Setting and theme, I'm gonna give it a 10 again. Although, like some of the issues, actually, can I switch those, Joey? Switch story to 10 and then setting and theme 10, 8.
sure.
That one, I guess more of the issues that I had with the story, because it wasn't really the story. I realized it was there are some major issues with like the continuity of having a tower and you go to the top to an elevator that takes you to a volcano on from the top of a tower, which is not near any mountains at all. It's like a little weird, but oh no, overall I still love it. Compared to previous titles, to be honest,
Compared to 1.
compared to 1, overall I'd say it is an improvement, but there are things that are absolutely worse with 2. Uh, it 2 is much more about multiplayer, so it reduced the amount of fun which PvE is, and certain weird continuity things that never existed in the first one. And the devs, it's the same as the other one.
But you didn't give it a number.
I didn't give the devs a number.
Or the title.
Oh, the title. Oh, I'd probably say it's a 6.
And devs.
Devs, I'd probably give a 7. It just really depends. Mainly because I'm including 2 in that, and it kind of was weird.
8.4.
Alright. Yeah. Sorry, mine was super long.
I'd say yours was the best because you had reasons.
Whoa.
Wow. Trying to say no one else had reasons, should I?
So, well, they didn't say it. Tristan.
He's not even here, it's alright.
What?
Next topic. No.
What?
So,
Are we fucking done?
I'd say we can be done.
Fucking 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 50 seconds. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'd say I have 12 or so topics left to do.
Yeah, let's
Fuck
just save
that.
it next week, Joey.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyone want to have any last words? Like,
What'd you think of that thing we just did?
overall? Like the scoring system? Or?
Yeah, like what we just did.
I liked it. It's just, I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit more engaging than usual. At least for me. 'Cause, I don't know. Like,
Let's talk about dank sauce.
talk about things that we actually are interested in, I guess. Sometimes.
We're not interested in Ferguson?
No, I mean, I am, but it's fucking trash lord and
It's gonna
squishy.
water
man.
those plants, man.
See? They don't really care, so.
Niggas gonna egg.
Fucking
Swag,
keep it
swag,
away from Snoop
swag,
Dogg before I
swag.
try to smoke the damn thing.
Oh my god, Brandon.
Alright, then.
Last word from our sponsor, Squish?
Penguin. Something.
Kingwin.
Penguin.net.
Org.
No, it's
.net org.
.net. It's done.
.net org gov.
ADO.
You get games for cheap. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is $43, I think.
Thought it was 37. and
So that just tells
7
you
cents.
something. You blatant idiots.
Alright.
Wow.
And pancakes are good.
Pancakes
Syrup.
are. I actually don't like pancakes, but it's because I'm hip.
I'm a pancake kind of guy.
I'm a waffle guy.
I
Waffle.
don't like either. I like eggs. Eggs are good.
I don't like eggs.
Egg
I
and
don't like
sausage.
eggs.
Omelets. Egg sausage cheese
Eggs
omelets.
is bacon's like the only thing I know how to cook, so
Tristan's a Pop
I
Tart
like-
guy.
Tristan's definitely a Pop-Tart guy.
he's a little
What?
little pop
You're a
tart.
Pop-Tart guy for breakfast, right, Tristan?
I don't own Pop Tarts.
What do you mean?
I mean, my mom
You
doesn't buy
have
Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tarts at your house all the time.
Well, yeah, when people come over and stay the night, my dad goes and buys Pop Tarts. But normally we don't own Pop Tarts.
That's fine.
If you had a choice between Pop-Tarts, cereal, eggs, and other bullshit,
Cereal. Okay, so this is my list: sausage, then cereal, and whatever else.
fuck, why am I not a cereal guy? I love me some cinnamon toast crunch.
Sausage.
Semi and dude, I fucking make sausage if
Fucking
we have it
fuck,
like, all
fuck
the
that,
time.
fuck sausage, fuck pancakes, cinnamon toast crunch.
I fucking
Fuck
love the
squish.
sound of sausage
Sausages.
cooking.
Oh god, sausage. Oh, I'm getting hungry.
It sounds the
Oh,
same as anything else
I
sizzling.
love the way the food sizzles. Oh god.
It's sad. This is the most
Tristan,
engaged
calm
Tristan has
down.
been.
Yeah.
We don't talk about shit I care about.
See,
He's talking
yeah,
about
food.
Persona.
I was talking about Persona. I was engaged.
Wait. but you didn't give.
He didn't give a fuck.
We're at 9.1.
Gave that game a 9.1 out of 10.
You're very generous.
Scum.
So, in my mind, there's no such thing as a 10, so the highest it can go is 9.
So squish.
I had
Sure,
8.8.
Tristan broke it. Tristan, you broke it.
What did I break?
Tristan
Oh.
broke the system.
Joey said there's no such thing past a 9. You gave it over a 9.
Oh, that's what good.
Tristan threw the system to the
So,
ground.
when I give things 8s, it's like I'm giving them 9s. By
But if you give
however-
them 9s, that would technically mean you give them over 9s.
No, he means in comparison to a 10
to
system.
what you would do.
Question: what would you rate Persona?
Oh, boy.
What was he asking?
Zero.
Overall,
Yes, overall. Just curious.
I feel like it would come out to be.
4.5 out
It
of
would
10.
come out to be like a 5.7 or a 7 or a 5.
Oh, Joey! It hurts me, Joey. That hurts me.
Tristan's heart just stops for a second.
Bean, I don't have the thing up anymore. Do you know what they were?
What was it? Your list?
Yeah. No, like.
Can we not do another one?
Shh.
Story?
alright, hold-
Visuals.
Visuals.
Okay, I will admit the game, other than when you're talking to people, doesn't look very good. The character art is super good though.
That's. I feel like that's more
Visuals.
important.
6.
Character art is the best part of the game.
Performance.
7.
12.
Wait,
I-
what would your minuses be on the performance?
I don't know. So. I mean, the only
Uh,
time I see frame drops is when I come out of fast forward mode.
That's because you're playing on an emulator,
So, I'd give it a 9.
I feel like I should play as
which is
Zelda
a
again.
10.
I'd give most handheld games a 9.
Unless you're talking. No.
Which was a 10.
Yeah.
Shit, are we done? I already gave that,
You
you
can
know.
leave.
lots-
I'm
lots of-
talking to Joey.
Hey,
What's
Joey,
next
why don't
week?
you play the outro?
No. What was the next one?
Let's see, visuals.
Performance,
Alright.
story slash lore.
Yeah,
2.
Hey, fuck you.
That game had no story.
that's absolutely not true.
It is.
Personas are story-driven games.
No. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
8.
And let's think. Gameplay.
2.
That's a tough one. Because,
0.
well, fuck you.
Turn-based RPG.
0 would absolutely be no game.
Oh, welcome to Ride to Hell Retribution.
0 would be not even walking around.
0 would be literally click.
0 is a
would
movie.
Be a visual novel. A visual novel with no visual. It's just
Oh
be
my
some
God.
guy talking.
Hey Ben,
What?
look at this motherfucker. This thing looks sweet as shit, yo.
Oh, I think I know what you're
With the
talking
merchandise.
Yeah.
All that
They only
thresh
have-
you.
They only have 5 figures right now.
$70.
Gameplay's 5.
the Jinx statue.
Actually, you
that's
know,
like
wait, I don't like the
just
thrush.
25
I don't like the
Fun.
thrush
They're
statue.
all $25.
Mind, I take that back.
6. Settings/theming.
They're all $25, Ben.
I know, but Kazakh.
7.
I liked the Jax Faker.
Dev.
It's kawaii is
I know
dope.
who the translator people are slightly.
Atlas made the game.
Yeah, I love Atlas. They're good.
Atlas's games are cool.
6.
Shit! Man, you could have just said... Man, if we said the name of the... I would have actually had an opinion on them.
Alright, we'll say you gave it a 9.2.
Shin Megami Tensei games are fucking cool.
What's another one?
What?
What was the other previous titles?
Yeah.
Meh. 7.
But I will say the thing about Atlas is they do not care for next gen consoles.
Yeah.
PS3 had been out for like a year, 6 months maybe, and Persona 3 was still a PS2 game. Persona 5 will be a PS3 game, and it doesn't come out till next year.
Holy shit, look at this
There's
shirt.
still one thing left. What was it?
I love that shirt. Oh my god.
It's gameplay, story, visual theme or whatever.
Setting
you mean
theming?
Setting.
I
Yeah.
did that one.
Did you? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Shit.
Oh my! I didn't even notice the funny descriptions they had until now.
Yeah.
Plus 15 armor and plus 5 defense against xenomorphs.
Get zero.
Oh damn it! I
Okay,
clicked
cause
the wrong
it's-
thing.
I gotta look at all the other shirts now just to see.
Get it? Cause he's an astronaut.
Sure.
It was
The Rengar one gives you plus
hype
5.
and marketing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got nothing. So
Plus
Should've
10
Joey moved
restore.
on to the Riot Games store.
6.4.
Glowing thrush hoodie.
So I was pretty close.
Pretty close. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think that'll do it then.
Alright. Thanks.
Better
For,
Riot Games merchandise bullshit. Best shit.
Buy my shirts. Chrome City, bitch.
that was a.
Hey Joey,
Hi.
if you never want to finish Persona 3, or it's not if you never get the chance, you should just watch the movie. They give you the rest of the story.
Is it dubbed?
No.
You're not supposed to read cartoons. No.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, Joey said this earlier. I'm like, no.
I get that the voice acting would be better. I don't care.
Well, it depends.
Maybe it is. Hold on.
You're not supposed to read a cartoon.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it a cartoon or an anime?
What's the
Or is
difference?
Joey... I mean, what's... Joy, please. There's clearly differences.
To be honest,
Bean.
Hello?
What?
Oh, I thought Bean was gonna say something.
I think he just died.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he was just making that face.
To be honest.
Well, shit. Can we end the podcast before he gets back?
Well, probably gonna have to. Alright.
Tristan, final thoughts.
Wait, it's still going?
Oh, what? Come on, Tristan.
Wait, Joey, is it still going?
I haven't hit
What?
stop yet.
Yeah, I'm lying to you, Tristan.
Why didn't you? I didn't know it was still going.
Oh, so now
Oh,
you're
God.
showing interest after we're done. I see how it is.
The fuck?
We were just talking about something I cared about. I didn't realize we were still going.
Final thoughts, hurry.
I want some fucking sausage.
With that, I will be.
Joey, final thoughts.
Kind of want some French fries.
Don't forget to water your Ferguson's, kids.
Alright, and here comes the music. Tristan, play the outro music.
Doody doo 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 doo. Ben's a fucking faggot.